Something I am looking for in here is somewhere in this junkyard. There's a chest that contains a better gun for boots. So I gotta find that before I leave the area. That's the entrance to Eddie's place or whatever. Don't have to go there yet. I think that's one, yeah. Another game that I played kind of in the same time as this game was Skies of Arcadia, which has a kind of a similar battle system to this, a little bit, not really, in terms of maybe like actually just waiting for turns. I think you had to in that game. But I remember in that game there's a huge emphasis on using your special abilities with characters and stuff. I always remember like the Pirate Storm attack and what was the other one? Oh, yeah, we got an offering. There's another attack, Lambda Burst, which I think was something that Ica could use. I think I used that for like most of the game, and that ended up being enough to basically beat everyone, no matter what the challenge was, really. Okay. So we're gonna have to go looking around for, what'd you bring? Ready? Freaking think that's a Malcolm in the Middle reference. Anyway. Okay. Oh, there's a gun in the back. You can see it right there. So I'm not crazy after all, which is great. Eddie's a little messed up.
Nash them snappers, kid. I got a sock that eats like a meal.
Outstanding.
Most excellent.
This putrid, unwashed, pus-soaked, blood-crusty sock was fermenting around a gangrenous stump of a foot for 8.5 months. This is the chewiest, smelliest sock you'll ever have the luck to nosh on, and you're just a short Q&A away from sucking this baby dry.
Sir, we're all impressed by the sock, but there are rules here, procedures.
Wait your turn! Hey, behind the yellow line. You hear me? Get your butt back there.
You can't just barge in without a number, sir. You have to wait outside.
No! Let him ask. Let him
I think this is the one and only time that you actually interact with Eddie, which I think is a
I'm trying
shame.
to sneak into the Mistec tunnels, but someone's bolted a methadone doorboard to the entrance. Happen to know an easy way around it?
You must give Eddie the sock before he will answer.
What? Forget it then.
Eddie's mind is overpopulated with information. Chewing helps him focus. It allows him to sort through the overwhelming data in his brain and pinpoint specific strands of thought.
Gives
It's
him a
the
really
only
weird
way
chewing
he can
animation too, I'll tell you
Sounds
that
like
much.
a scam to me. Thanks anyway.
Fatima.
What did you say?
Fatima. Who's Fatima?
How do you know about...
Fatima. Much pain. Much pain.
Eddie's gift is strong.
Yeah, that face deformation.
Doylard has secret. About brother. Very secret. Incriminating.
You found dirt on his brother, huh? So you suggest blackmailing my way into the caves?
Blackmail, unnecessary secret, unnecessary knowledge of brother is enough.
Well, I guess, if you say so.
Trust in Eddie will not misguide you.
Okay, people, okay. Can we wrap this up, please? Eddie's got a lot of subjects left to see today, and we're way behind schedule.
Hey, quit pushing, Punky. I'm history. Thanks for the help, Eddie. Don't go changing.
No respect for pageantry.
Next!
Yeah, so I guess just talking to the Door Lord is enough. Hey, you better not stop me from going in there. Are you serious? Oh, I can't get the gun? That's bullshit. Well, it's not the end of the world. Just gonna make the next part of the game a little bit more difficult than it has to be. The gun that's in there is called a Viston 3-beam, I think. And much like its name kind of implies, it shoots 3 beams when you shoot it. Would have been good to have that, but don't necessarily need it. Dum dum. I think the idea is that you're supposed to come through here before you have the offering and talk to the guys who are in there, and they'll give you like an idea of what you need. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not where the gun is. I remember seeing a second path that we can go on to, up here somewhere. So maybe I can check down there. That's something I don't like about this game. Any game that has kind of like a very strict missables kind of thing, that's kind of shitty. But, you know, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you find guns and sometimes you don't. Can't remember if this is a shortcut or not. I think this leads into the red light district. Actually, I can't remember if that's here or if that's in the next area of the game. Anyway. I thought maybe the gun was through here or something, but I can't remember anymore. What is down here? I swear this is the Mistec tunnels, but I know it's not. This is like a separate area altogether. Okie dokie. Only one enemy. It's not much of a challenge, but... Yeah, we killed one guy. Wasn't even really threatening you. Trees are holy. Oh. Kind of makes you feel a little weird when you are able to actually talk to your enemies and stuff in the game. Okay. And then you feel bad for killing a whole bunch of them and stuff. So... I think you have to come back here in a later quest, I'm pretty sure. But... won't know for a while. Still super pissed off about that gun. It's making me want to restore my game and do all that all over again. But then I remember that you can probably buy the Viston 3-beam when we go back to Zordo's later on. So might not be that big of a deal. Yeah, let's get out of here. Doesn't really matter. Alright. We gotta go to... this way? Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember which way the Mistec Tunnel is. I'm trying to think. Pretty sure it's this way. Almost certain it's this way. If I'm wrong, that's going to be unfortunate. Yeah. We'll talked about these guys before. See, now she misses the dude who was harassing her, which is kind of a weird thing. Okay. Pretty sure this is where the Mystic Tunnel. Yeah, there you go. Hey, dude, know about your brother. Oh. It's surprising that a guy as powerful that would be completely just like, hey, yeah, okay. You put me in an awkward position. I could probably just kill you, but you know, whatever. Okay, we gotta go. I don't think we have to go this way. I think this leads back up. No, it leads okay. That's fine. So, yeah, this is the Mystic Tunnels, and it is gonna be a pretty challenging area, I have a feeling, because I don't have that gun, but we'll figure it out. We got plenty of bindle bags, and we'll do some, oh no, this leads back out. Oh, Doorlord. Okay. So it seems like I need to talk to him in order to get down there. I guess maybe he tosses you down there or something. Okay. Let's get going then. Where's the elevator that goes down? I guess this must be it. Oh, now it works. I do like this area of the game though. It's got a nice kind of like scale to it. It really does make you feel like you're going deep underground into the world and stuff too. Kind of weird considering that this planet is in the middle of a giant kind of like Dyson sphere kind of area and stuff. So glowdents are an item that are used a lot more kind of later on, and it has to do with replenishing your energy. Not something we have to worry about right now, because once we start actually using weapons that take energy and stuff like that, they need to start worrying about it. So right now, not so much. See, if I had the Vison 3 beam, I think the guy would be dead by this point. But oh jeez. No, I did 50 damage. It's not a big deal. There we go. An option always is to use a bindle bag. Kind of make short work of this kind of enemy. But there's a good reason, good thing that I bought so many of those field greases before we came in here. Oh boy. Again, would be nice if there's a way to sort of turn off those animations. Like it's I wouldn't say it's revolutionary in any way. Like other games did it before this, I think. It's still cool to see, I guess. But after about maybe 20 times, it starts to lose its appeal, I think. Okay. So you can kind of see a little bit into the level. I don't think we get to go down there. These guys are enemies that you end up fighting a little bit later on. They're very annoying. The boss of this area is pretty annoying too, actually, now that I think about it. And we're not going to have to deal with him for a little bit. Hopefully I can kill him when I come up to it. We'll see. So, with boots and stuff, and this kind of fight system in this game, it's always best to think about, you know, who can attack what. So for instance, Grumpos, if those two guys were, I don't know, if there's one guy on the left, far left, one guy in the middle, you'd get Boots to attack the guy on the left, who's the immediate threat, and then have Grumpos attack the guy who you can still reach. So, that's something I end up thinking about a lot in the game. It's kind of like order of attack, who do you take down first kind of thing. I wonder if that didn't affect his energy levels though. Don't think so. Anyway. Can go down here. I think we can also grab this guy. I think that does the same thing as the Glowdent, where you can use that to Glowdent, 32 energy, and 128 energy. So yeah, you don't end up using those guys for like a hell of a lot of time in the game. Like there's no reason for you to use it. This is one of the reasons why I have some issues with the game, a little bit. Like battles like this end up taking like a hell of a lot of time. Just because like you have to wait for everyone to go and have their turns and stuff, and then there's all the animations and stuff to deal with, and it ends up taking like forever. Luckily Boots has got pretty good evasion on him. And then with the animations too, it's like you can't really see. That guy's 6. You can't really see who you're supposed to be attacking. And with Boots too, like he's only 1/3 the way of being ready to do another attack. And you gotta wait for like everyone else to go and just... yeah. Did quite a bit of damage though. And I don't think status effects disappear over time. Like I think they stick around for a while. So it's kind of unfortunate too. Luckily though, this will be worth a good few levels. Maybe 1 level for both guys, perhaps. Can only hope. Gets a lot easier once you have 3 party members too. Still taking damage, eh? So you guys doing these kind of let's plays and stuff, you end up sitting a lot. Make you kind of sore. Okay. I think this game would be a lot different if there was not so much like a turn-based system, but like kind of an active battle system. Let's play like this also makes your voice go. If there's a system like that in this game, then I think the gameplay would be a little bit more dynamic and stuff. But you know, that's fine. Mistech here. Can't grab, but you can get it later. Character who has a ability that allows you to levitate things towards you and stuff. He's actually got a really funny gimmick when he uses his ability and stuff too. So, tacos. It's unfortunate that these guys don't actually move faster or slower depending on who you use. Pal 18 actually moves faster, I think. So... that's something I did notice, is that if you click an enemy and you can't like activate them, I guess that means they died, which is kind of good. Like it tells you like, oh, okay, that guy's done, I guess. move on to the next enemy or something. So I'm pretty sure Boots will get his attack before Grumpos does. So we don't even have to move him, which is great. I'm not really one for grind in RPGs. Like, that's not something I will do. Like, whenever I play any RPG, doesn't matter what it is, I will get my characters to like stock up on I hate this guy. I'll get my characters to stock up on items and stuff like that, and just like try to get through the game as fast as physically possible. Sometimes grind is kind of necessary, but you can, most of the time you can just sort of mess with the game systems enough in order to get through most of the game without having to do too much heavy lifting. I think a lot of this game has to do with just like attacking before the enemy is able to. I can't remember if this is like a paralysis kind of effect though. Yeah, I think it's a dizzy effect. I think Boots is going to start attacking Grumpos if I'm not careful here. But I think that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Kind of a weird effect. That's what I'm saying, like, there's level ups happening pretty much everywhere. What's the Time Miner tier do? Oh, Phoenix down. I don't think there's anything this way. See, now this is something that always bothered me about these, this game too, specifically, is that the level design can be a little, strange at times. Like, I'm not controlling this right now. Well, okay, there you go. Somehow I got it. That's good though, because at least one of our characters has a better attack, which gives its weapon up like one whole thing from bad to poor, but you know, whatever, it's good enough. Anything else down there? Enemies down here? Oh, okay, sure. I didn't really feel like doing that, but why not? I don't think it changes the his attack that much, I don't think. I think he might do like kind of a flourish now, like he pointed at them. I don't know if he did that before or not. I don't know. I don't know how putting on a new head onto the cap of a staff does that, but whatever. I'm not asking questions. It did a lot of damage. We got like a ton of heal greases, which is like really, really nice. Like, I think we have something like 21 of them. Keep in mind though that they only heal 100 life points now, which is kind of peanuts considering how much life our characters have. I think we're up at like 500-600 now or something like that. So it won't be too much of a help when it comes to doing a big fight. Kind of cool effect down there. Hey Fatima, what is down there? I don't know. Cool stuff. Yeah. Hey Fatima. Aw. This little guy got owned. I guess he's still alive. Maybe they're just smooching it up. Being a cute pair. So do we go this way or the other way? Or have I somehow managed to double back on myself and go back to the beginning of the level? Which is something I do not doubt that I will do a few times while playing this game. I'm honestly surprised like how often the enemies keep missing. There we go. It's doing like a lot more damage now. It's So that mean mole in the back there shouldn't be able to attack it. He's gotta move twice in order to get at me. So. And the thing is like that only affected Grumpos' shield, right? So it's not like he took any actual damage. And then his energy will make his shield go back up by the start of the next battle and stuff, so. Yeah. A lot of this game has to do with like meat wall management. Which sounds terrible, but kind of just have to move guys into the where they might get attacked. Also, if anybody's watching and concerned about me missing items, probably not gonna go back for many. Sadly, I'm probably just gonna keep going. Hey, this guy's so excited. If there's anything big, you can rest assured that I probably know about it. I'm kind of actively deciding not to go for it. Now, this is something that can't say I like about the game that much. It's a mini game, and I always hated this stupid mini game. I don't think there's much of like a reward for actually doing a good job on it, but we'll see how I do. Because it's like you have to, yeah, basically. Do I collect those boxes? Yeah. And then avoid the explosive ones. And you're using the mouse right now to do it, and like sometimes there are times where like it's pretty sure it's actually impossible to miss being exploded by things. It's because the perspective is all weird and messed up. Yeah, like there, I think you get like 5 hits, and after that you're kind of done. Oh boy. Oh, whoa. Freaking Eidos. Oh. Got 3 more hits. And if you mess up, you just have to do it again. And, like, not a big deal to do it. I want to get it done in one go, though. If I can get all 10 boxes, that'll be, like, a first for me, I think. So let's see if I can get those. There we go. Where are they? Oh. Oh, alright. Sure. I guess we got 9. I don't know if you get anything good for getting, like... I don't think there's anything more to get than 9, but... Whatever. We have now, like, a couple hundred heel greases, so that's fine. Grumpus is like, let's never talk about that ever again. Let's just focus on what we're doing. Alright. Hey! More heel grease. Thank God. Just what I need. Hey, Time Minder. Let's, save up. We got some tough bears. I don't think Time Minders heal you or anything like that. Yeah, this guy. Oh man, good job. This guy's gonna have to move anyway in order to attack, so at least we have one turn of not being attacked. I think that's the first time Boots has actually been hit. Good thing we got all those heel greases. Okay, let's go, Grumpos. Let's, why not? Doing like a ton of damage, though. I don't know if 200 damage is going to do enough to actually take this guy down. Yeah, no, not enough. Sadly, it didn't even make him catch on fire. Which would be extremely helpful, but, you know, whatever. Oh, he's on fire. If I just left him, he'd die, but Might as well clean up. I'm telling you, man, if I got that Piston 3 beam, this section of the game would be way easier. Boots would be doing like as much damage as Grumpos is doing, but that is bullshit. You should have taken at least a little bit of fire damage at this point. It's not taking any. Freaking player-centric status effects and stuff. Alright. What's this? Oh, just a little bug. Let's heal up a little bit. Might as well. Hey, look at that. More heal grease. Might as well. Suspicious lack of crates in this game. Kind of annoys me. Like, I love finding items around. Not like little kind of useless items though. Not a big fan of like the whole, hey, here's one heal grease. This can heal 100 hit points. Kind of useless. So what we're gonna do though, the other guy's going to attack. I don't know if he'll affect Grumpos or not, but we'll attack him and then move Grumpos into his position so then he can attack the next guy. So go there, then once he's dead, Grumpos will move in there and he'll be able to attack this guy. Or not, because he's super tough, apparently. And super evasive too, for being such a big old bear. These are accuracy sucks. Until now. So yeah, this is the problem. I mean, it's like now Boots will attack anybody, possibly me too. And what sucks about that too is that when you get a status effect like that, it moves back his turn order, so his entire thing resets. So even if he does attack, he can't. So I don't know how long it lasts for. That's the only other thing. So yeah, or maybe it just affects his accuracy. I can't remember, but either way, I'm starting to remember why the kind of battle system in this game sucks a little bit. Just like having to wait around for everything to finish. Might be worth it to use bindle bags. If he attacks Grumpos and they're both like oh yeah, now they're both spinning. Yeah, we'll just use bindle bags. I kind of want to save that for the boss coming up, but in the interest of saving time, I don't think there's anything like a what's it called? Anything like a heal all kind of potion or something that I could have bought in order to fix this, but come on. At least Boots is back to normal. Let's see if we can avoid using another bindle bag. I'm gonna need those a little while from now. There you go. These guys are really strong. Like, I don't remember them having this much health. I don't think I was playing the game on easy when I was playing last, but yeah, that's really weird to me. Okay. Let's You know, you can't really curse a game that you decided actively to start playing. You kind of have to find the beauty within the systems. And it'll help you sort of get through what you're doing. That's what I mean when I said in the first parts or whatever. It's just like, I don't think that this part is really like the focus of the game. Like the focus of the game, at least in my mind, will always be, and has always been, kind of like the story and the atmosphere and the cool kind of like sci-fi take on stuff. So, see now, yeah, you know he's dead because he can't. So that's cool. I think we're getting close to the end of this kind of section though. Getting there, getting there. Picklocking. Yammering. I do like their kind of portrait art there too. Oh boy. Boots. Great.